Alright, I'd like to start this video off by thanking you people here that give super thanks to my channel. Jennifer Kirk, Swamp Fox, Bates Country 6491, Dean Libby. None of your business. This is where I thank you the last time up to that point. Thank you people, it makes all this possible. Enjoy the video.
Alright, in this one I'll do a little surface hunting in the early morning, and then we'll go home, look at my finds, and look at an arrowhead I found that changed total color within a week of drying out from coming out of the mud. It's very interesting. Hope you enjoy, and at the end we'll check on my pet squirrel, Squirrel Man. Later. Well, I'm out here walking this wash line. It's rained and stuff, but I mean, I'm not seeing much. This place is beat up though, but I do see something right here. And I flipped it a little bit. I thought it looked like a flake of flint. But see, it's got moss growing on it. It's been laying there in the waves. Look at the moss growing on that. What do you think that is? That's an end scraper. It's a dandy too. Look at that. It's been laying right there on the bottom. The moss is growing on it. This is a nice one. It's just classic for the tool. Look at that. Little lip on it. I'll clean it the rest of the way up. It's a classic end scraper. Well, here's that little end scraper. You see it's still got moss adhered to it, to where it was laying there on the bottom in the sunlight and moss started to grow on it. Look at that little chipped classic lip to kind of catch the hide or what. You could woodwork with these too. I think a lot of them were used for woodworking. But that would have been hafted into a little handle like that and used to scrape. That's a cool tool just for laying out. There's a little, this whole beach that I'm on right now, there's nothing except a few little pockets, and I think I see an Amos point. Come up here. It's rained and stuff. What do you think here? Oh man, this looks good, doesn't it? Yep, there's a daymaker. That's an Amos point. And that's a nice one. That'll look great in my collection. Man, that's nice, folks. Wow. It's made out of a river cobble chert. Right there's a piece of the cortex. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, thanks for watching. Look at that beauty. Plus an end scraper. Look at the tip on that thing. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, here's a real close-up look at this. You can see it there. It's even got like a little platform still there. The chip. Say that was hafted and used as a little knife, the way it's curved. It's got that serrated edge. You can see the serrations are worn off, but that's pretty nice for just laying there, huh? I'll show you some more. Well, this point here, that's the last point I found there. Steps off of this one, and you can see they're both Amos points. And the same guy probably made them. They're coming right out of the same layer in the bank. Not much stuff's been found there, but I got a few nice ones. Here's a lot of other stuff from recently, and right here too. These are all recent finds on my channel. We'll talk about that point up there in the center, that tan one here in a minute. Right here on this little gravel water, right here's some black river cobble chert. See that? It's got that waxy black cortex. You could make a little bird point out of this. Almost all the points that I find, except Brush Creek and the Flint Ridge material and the Upper Mercers, almost all the points are made out of river cobble chert, just like this, right out of the gravels of the river. They didn't have to travel. It was all right here, and there's some nice exotic looking river cobble cherts, that's for sure. See this right here? It's a cap off the end of a river cobble chert. See the chert on the inside? I find points made out of this all the time. There's thousands of these caps where they've knocked these off of river cobbles, and then you see you got that flat platform to start working down the river cobble. They took these off. That's an artifact. I find them about every trip looking these gravels. You'll see them, and that's done by ancient man. Busting the river cobbles open so that they can make the point like I just found the Amos in this video. out of the same material, and that's just the first step of the process to get to the river cobble right there. Knocking that end capper off is what I call it. Later, a little 100 yards down the shore, I picked up this flake. Look at it. Same material almost as in that. See the cortex on it? This is a common river cobble chert, that gray stuff. Right there's a flake of it. See? Alright, I got an arrowhead here in my hand. Up next is the clip of me find it. Notice how much different color it is. You'll see. I'll show it again after the clip of me finding it. It completely just changed color in just a few days. This is pretty interesting. Later. Folks, I have done it. I found a pocket in the base clay way out. I mean, look at the little flakes of Crooksville. I'm right in the middle of an Amos site, and there's no pockets in the base clay left to sift. I didn't think. There's a flake of black. I'm just scraping in this one little pocket that's about 3 foot by 4 foot long, and there's rock down in it. And you see, I got a smoker Amos point, folks. You see it? Holy crap. It's right here. I'm over the water, so I'm gonna get to my kayak. This is a killer. Oh, dude, this is sick. Look at that, just symmetrical, minute serrations up it. And here's a real close-up look at this Amos point. You can see the light serrations to it. It's got that needle tip to it. Ground basin notches. It's a pretty nice point. Find something like that. It's just as nice as the day it was made. It's an Arrowhead dart from the early archaic cultural period. I'll show you some of them in a book too. But look at that. That's the masterpiece. Later. Alright, here's that point from the last clip. Yes, it's the same one. It was down in that river muck, and it lightened up over about a week period. You can see there's still some staining on it. That might never disappear, but that point looked like it was made of black canola chert when I found it. And it's some kind of light tan sandy colored chert. Might even be Crooksville. It might very well be Brush Creek. It really looks like it. That's unbelievable, I think. I thought that point was black. Later. Well, I put that Amos in there right beside that other one. They look good in there. This frame's completed. That's enough nice stuff in that one. Nice variety of stuff. That's pretty valuable. Took me a while to find that stuff, and here's my most recent frame. That point there, I turned it over so them black spots will show. That's not a bad frame of stuff either. Put this stuff up and start a new one. Go maybe looking for artifacts tomorrow. Got my truck filled up with gas. I'm ready to go. Payday. And all my pets get spoiled. I just spent hundreds of dollars on pet food. Hey, did you get something, a toy? Did you get a toy? Where's the toy? Did you get presents? Look here. Somebody got a Curious George dog toy. Is this what you want? We gonna go play with it? You better get down there. Let's go get... This is what I get to do. Get it! It's the dog bubby. Look here, folks. Alright. You know, look here, folks. I just looked at my clock. It's 7:24 a.m. Squirrel man's up. He just crawled out of his box. Look at him. He's still sluggish. He's still sluggish, buddy. He's not woke up yet. Look at him. He's looking for the dog out the door. What are you doing? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to get Squirrel Man woke up here, and I'm going to get woke up, and I'm going to go make some more videos. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to do something. Later.